Alright, we are doing this. Hi guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel, of course. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I am personally not feeling the best. This side of my eye is tearing, so if makeup is looking like, oh, whatever, then that's why. This side of my nose is running and my throat hurts when I swallow. So I have my friend's mug over here, but besides that, I'm not feeling the best of the best. So if I'm kind of off, then you know why. But with that being said, I did not want to miss another opportunity to make this video. So as you guys saw from the title, for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys products that JACLYN Hill made me buy. So if there are any YouTubers that I watch that are a bit bigger, like a bit up there, they have to be JACLYN Hill and Kathleen Lights. Those are the two that I've watched for years on end. I just love both of their personalities. I kind of connect to them and I feel confident purchasing products they recommend, you know? So after this one, I'm probably going to do a Kathleen Lights made me buy type of video. But for now, the reason why I decided to do JACLYN Hill first was because JACLYN Hill is releasing her JACLYN Hill Cosmetics line tomorrow, which is so freaking exciting. I'm so happy about this one. It would be amazing, obviously, to get the PR box, but she doesn't even know who I am, so it's fine. I'm totally okay purchasing her lipsticks, you know, on my own. I think I probably will purchase the Vault. Like that, I'll be able to have all the nudes in my life, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm a nude lover. But then besides that, I'll be able to do lip swatches so you guys can see how they look on my lips. You guys like that? And then also, one second. Oh, I can talk to you guys about the formula. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this pleather jacket, which she recommended in one of her videos, I want to say about 2 years back. I had it since then. Like literally when she spoke about it, I was like, I need it in my life. It's the cutest thing alive. It just makes you look amazing, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I want to look a little bit more sophisticated, I throw this on. It has a perfect fit and it was from Nordstrom, but I would say pretty affordable compared to other products they have there, you know? So this was definitely something that I literally became obsessed with the second I purchased it. I knew I had to have it in my life. So all right, now let's go ahead and start with makeup. So let's go way back. I want to say about 4 years ago almost now. Yeah, I purchased the JACLYN Hill and Becca, what is this called? Shimmering Skin Perfector Press little palette that she released with them for holiday 2015. This was the first product they released that was part of her collab. It basically includes 3 different highlighters: Pearl, Champagne Pop, which was her highlighter she created specifically with Becca, and then this one right here is Blushed Copper. I remember at the time also, Pearl was a brand new shade, like only exclusive to this palette, and then they released it in a singular form, which was like, you know, when all my dreams pretty much came true. But I really love this. I pretty much used it to death, I should say. I do love the formula. I find it to be pretty consistent, just like the other Shimmering Skin Perfectors. I typically mix Champagne Pop and Pearl together. Here's what the 3 highlighters look like. And honestly, I feel like this is what started like the 3 highlighter trend type of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we have so many palettes around lately, and the 3 basic shades there are in those palettes usually are like a white, a champagne highlighter, and then kind of like a bronzy highlighter, you know? And I feel like this kind of like started it all. So JACLYN, you got this. Even though it's, you know, 4 years old, it still works beautifully, and it's definitely one of my favorites to use from time to time. Okay, JACLYN is the queen of highlighter. She really just is, you know what I'm saying? So the next palette that I have here is this Sleek Solstice highlighter palette. I feel like she literally gave this brand its life in a way, because before her, I never knew anything about this brand, and I never heard about this product. But then when she spoke about it, I'm like, yeah, I need it. And I will tell you guys, I'm obsessed. I actually hit pan on a highlighter. What? This is the first highlighter that I ever hit pan on. Never ever happened in my life. So that says something, just speaks for itself. So here you guys can see these 3 are powders, and then this one right here is more of like a cream highlighter. But this is my favorite, as you guys can tell. I remember about 2 years ago, I was at like this party and this makeup artist walked, you know, past me, and she's like, wow, I love your highlighter. And I'm like, well, it's just this, you know? But I guess it really looks that stunning on the skin. It is a beautiful formula. I will say when you touch it, it's not like mushy, gushy, yummy, soft. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of other like powders are. But with that being said, the effect this gives your face is just stunning. It really doesn't emphasize any pores. It's very thin in consistency and it just glides on beautifully. I typically like to mix these 3 shades together just to get a like yellowy, orangey, and purpley like vibe going on. But it still looks very natural and very everyday appropriate on the cheeks, you know? I love this, and it's 15 bucks, so affordable. The next thing that JACLYN Hill kind of inspired me or made me buy was the Becca and JACLYN Hill palette. Yes, I was one of those people who purchased a duplicate. So I pretty much have another one in my drawers. So when I do finish this off, I know that I have another one and I'm not gonna be sad. But this was limited edition. This was, I think, the second palette she released in collaboration with Becca. For blushes, we get Rose Spritz, which is this one, I believe. We get Amaretto, which is the middle one. And then this one right here is Pamplemousse, which is beautiful. And then we get Champagne Pop as well as Prosecco Pop. So I feel like a lot of people don't know, but she did create Prosecco Pop as well. Last time I mentioned it in a TJ Maxx video, and many of you guys were like, she didn't create that, but I think that she did because it's in this palette, and I remember her mentioning that she created another shade after she created Champagne Pop. But anyways, this is a gorgeous palette from the packaging. I love it. I actually have to start using it again because I haven't in a while. Here you guys can see insane on another level. It's interesting because a lot of times when brands say things are limited edition, I feel like a lot of times they just don't make it limited edition and it's just there. But this was actually one that was in fact limited edition, and I just couldn't believe that it literally was because it's such a great palette. And I think it did so well, so I would have expected them to kind of leave it around, but they didn't. So here are what the shades look like. You guys can see the blushes and then the highlighters. The highlighters are really, really nice to kind of mix, especially if you have like a medium complexion. But if you're fair, I still think that you can kind of make this work. And if you have a deeper complexion, yeah, obviously this would look great. The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is a Morphe sponge. I speak about the Beauty Blender a ton on my channel. It's my favorite sponge. I tried a few from the drugstore, but I don't know, I just was never like a major fan of any of them. So I remember JACLYN speaking about this sponge for quite some time, and I'm like, should I get it? Should I not? I know she is affiliated with Morphe, so like, I don't always know if she really, really loves the product. I'm hoping that she does, because even spending like $7-8 on something is still money, and I hope to like it, right? So anyways, I picked it up and I'm really, really happy with it. I will say that this comes as a very second close to the Beauty Blender, which is, where is it? I have no idea. Oh, right here. So this is just a green Beauty Blender. When I don't have that one on hand, or if I just see this one first, I usually make this wet and then apply my foundation on my face with this. I do really like it. It's a little bit more dense, but I find that it actually blends on my foundation beautifully and it just works well. So I really like it. For an affordable drugstore-ish type of sponge, I would recommend this one. I think they even came out with a different one at this point because this is so old school. Maybe like a while, like pretty old, I don't know. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is also a Morphe product, but this was in collaboration with JACLYN Hill and Morphe. When she released this, I was so happy for her, you know, because like you could see the excitement in her eyes and her face, and I'm like, you know, she got this, she got this. So this is the Morphe and JACLYN Hill brush little set. You open it up just like that, and then I think that there were about 20 brushes in here. I'm not sure, all of them are not in here, but basically they have like the white handle and then the silver top. I purchased the bigger bundle, which is this one, because I wanted to have all the brushes, face and eyes, and I will tell you guys, this is probably one of the best brush sets I ever purchased in my life. Anytime I go traveling, anytime I go away for a weekend, I look around in my brush cups, so here and here, and I pick out all the brushes that have the white handle and the silver top only. And those are the only brushes that I need. It's so easy because I remember when I used to even go away for a night or like a weekend, or even when I did a makeup at home, I'm always looking and like thinking like, wait, which brush should I use? But when I have everything in one, like this is all I pretty much need. If I really, really want to, I could get rid of all my other brushes and just keep this because it really just has everything I want. Plus, I love the quality. I find that they wash beautifully. I also love the case. I didn't think that I would, but because it's easy to travel with as well. Like I like to just keep everything in here. Or if I happen to do makeup on anyone, sometimes I'll use like this kit and just have everything in one. It's just amazing. I really love it. I'm not talking out of my ass. It's amazing. It's such a good set. The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is the JACLYN Hill and Morphe palette. I love this palette. I actually purchased two for myself because I think at the time she mentioned that there were very limited quantities and I didn't want to miss out, you know. Now they do sell it at Ulta, and I do believe it is part of their regular line. I do like to use this palette like on a day-to-day basis, but it's definitely the palette that I go to when I need a specific look and I don't have time to really think about what to do. You know what I'm saying? You know when you have like that like signature look that you do? I use this palette for that signature look. So I pretty much use these fiery tone shades and then like these coppery shades over here. I love, love, love how it looks. It's pretty but not overly done. And it's just a palette that I always go to, so I think it's amazing. Now I feel like I'm speaking from my nose. I do find that the quality is really nice. The mattes blend really beautifully. I like the mattes a bit more than the metallics, but they don't irritate my eye. They stay on the eye for a long time. and they look really pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like just a great overall beautiful palette that has a nice amount of colors from like every single family, you know. I especially love this palette for like the fiery tones though. So love this, it's amazing, and I really like the message she put over here. This palette is dedicated to all of my loving subscribers. It's really, really sweet of her. Wow. I just had a sneeze attack. The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is this Loving Tan 2 Hour Express Dark Self Tanner. So before I purchased this, I actually asked you guys for recommendations on Instagram, and a bunch of you guys recommended Loving Tan. But then I went on YouTube to see like different ways to apply tanners, because I don't know how to apply these things. This is my first year actually using these kind of products. I stumbled across JACLYN's video that she made, I think a few years back, using this, and I was so inspired by like the way she applied it, the way she exfoliated, everything just looked so easy and simple, and the steps she took were just like flawless. From there, I went on Ulta site, purchased this. When it arrived, I went back on YouTube, rewatched her video, followed her steps exactly, put this on, and I will say that if it wouldn't have been for her video, I'm pretty sure that this would look like shit on me. But I think that I'm pretty much a pro-ish at putting this on, except for like my hands usually, but to the most part, I think I do a pretty good job, and JACLYN definitely did inspire me to literally purchase this. The next product that I have here is just a recent purchase actually. This is the Versailles Rose Gold Mist. So, whoa. This is one that JACLYN spoke about in her favorites video, I think about 2 months back. I saw it and I'm like, oh, do I need it, do I not? And then I picked it up during the VIB sale, and so far I really like it. I will say that the mist on it is not as fine as I would like it to be. Like it just like spritzes out into one area, which is a little bit overwhelming, but it smells amazing. It does give a little bit of a luminous finish to the skin, and I don't know, it also hydrates. If it wouldn't be for her, I probably would not have picked this up, just because, I don't know, I haven't really purchased much from this brand. It doesn't really like attract me. I don't know why, but she spoke about it and I'm like, okay, I need it. The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is something that I don't actually own, but you don't even know how many Sephoras I went to, how many times I went online to see if it's available, but it's always sold out. Maybe it's available today, I'm not sure, I still have to check, but it is the Cookie Little Highlighter Trio from Benefit. As soon as JACLYN spoke about it, I went onto Sephora site and I was like, okay, fine, I need it. I put it in my cart. A few hours later, I come back, gone. I went to probably like 4 Sephoras, gone. They only have that highlighter in like the bigger palette, but I wanted the trio because I figured it would be perfect for traveling. It's small, compact, it includes Hoola, and then I think a blush, which I can get down with. So she is definitely the one that is inspiring me to pick it up. It's on my list of things to do. You know how like you need to go shopping, pick up laundry, fold laundry, put things away, pick up cookie highlighter. Yeah, that's on my list to do because she recommended it and I just need it in my life. And honestly, I've seen other people speak about it based on her recommendation and they're obsessed, so I know I would be too. The final thing I have to speak to you guys about is this Marc Jacobs gloss. So this one right here is the Shine a Light gloss that came out during holiday 2018, I want to say. You guys know how pricey these are at Sephora. I think they go for about 30 bucks each. I remember during the holiday season, JACLYN made a video and she was mentioning how she loves this. It's like a golden-y type of gloss, but it's not overly gold and it looks just amazing on the lips. The formula of these Marc Jacobs glosses are bomb, so I knew I would love it. But before she spoke about it, there was no way in hell I was going to pick it up. Then she spoke about it and I was sitting there and I'm like, why are you doing this to me? I don't need that gloss, you know? But then it looked so amazing on her. I'm like, so then I'm like, fine, I'll pick it up. Really, really happy with it. I don't tend to use it as much as I used to, but I definitely have to get down with this, you know, more often these days because I do really like it. She also really loves the shade Sugar Sugar, which is one that I do believe I own. I was looking for it for forever this morning, couldn't find it, but watch, after this video, like tomorrow or something, it will show up right in front of my face randomly and I'll be like, well, you know when that happens? You know when you're specifically looking for something, it's nowhere in sight. When you stop looking for it, it magically appears. Why does that happen? I will also say that there are certain products that she spoke about in the past that I already owned, so it's not that she actually inspired me to purchase it because I already owned it, but when she spoke about those products, I'm like, yes, 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 you know, like JACLYN loves it, I'm sure I'll love it too. But anyways, yes, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go clean my nose right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know if there are any products JACLYN inspired you to buy. I would absolutely love to know. Let me know if you like that product or you don't like that product. Let me know if you still use it, if you don't use it. All right, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.